Yo, what is going on, everybody?
Hello!
Hey, this is Pixmarters here, and welcome back to Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. When we left off, turns out we're gonna need ourselves one of them translators.
Which
and that's
would
gonna be Lamoir. Lamoir.
Oh, wow.
We'll understand together. I suppose there's a first time for everything. Shall we proceed? Your name to begin with. If you would, Lamoir.
Yes. He says, Maki Tobaye, the defendant.
It's certainly a first for this courtroom.
It is. This is interesting.
Yeah.
Not that we really needed an interpretation of that message in particular.
So far, so good.
Very well, Mr. Justice, if you would.
Huh? If I would what, Your Honor?
Would what? You called the defendant to the stand, did you not? What would you have him testify about?
Well, I want him to testify about. I hadn't
Oh my
thought that far
god,
yet.
Apollo. Apollo! Aren't you going to ask him what he has to. Aren't you going to ask him what he was about to tell us yesterday?
How can I if I don't know what he was saying?
Excuse me a moment, if I might speak.
Yes, Lamoir.
Just now, Maki said there was something about which he wishes to testify.
Maki wants to testify about something? What could it be?
What sort of testimony is he talking about?
One moment, please.
The suspense is killing me.
What?
What? What?
Well, Lamoir.
According to Maki, he has proof of his innocence.
What?
Oh shit, snippity snappity. Well, this is a surprise.
Yahoo! Victory, Apollo! We did it!
Doesn't sound too good to believe, and I know what that usually means.
Well, if that's true, then this is vital testimony. Maki, please testify to the court.
Very well. I like how you're just doing his whispers, because he says that word of Mr. Latusse's death came as a great shock. But if the killing truly followed the lyrics of my song, that's very distracting. He could not have done it. He says that because the lyrics are in English, he does not understand them.
I see. He wouldn't have understood the English lyrics to the song. That's what prevents him from following them so closely.
Wasn't that something I pointed out like forever ago?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I wondered what he meant by proof. Well, he'd only have to ask Lamoir to know the meaning of that song. Lamoir, did you ever explain the lyrics to that song to him?
I did tell him generally what the song was about, but never in so much detail, and he never asked.
Has my oft-repeated warning already fled that forehead? Or might be protecting the witness. No.
Unfortunately, he's not wrong.
Yeah?
Well, anyway, let us proceed with the cross-examination. Mr. Justice, if you would.
Yes, Your Honor. Something's in that testimony.
Do
I
you
know
need
it.
some coffee?
God, I wish. I just have to trust my bracelet to tell me where. It worked yesterday, it'll work today.
Oh boy.
Question is, like, who would I focus on with the bracelet? I would assume Maki. That's wrong. He can have done it. Said that because the lyrics in English, he doesn't understand them. Oh, okay, it's fine.
Yay! I knew he was innocent.
I believe he is too, Trucy. I do.
What's wrong, Apollo? You got a tummy ache or something?
Something's hidden in that testimony. If it's the truth, I'll find it. Okay, so what'd be the best he said of the word Miss Tuesday came as a great shock? If the killing followed the song. Maybe this. Maybe.
Why?
Just maybe. Because the saying could not have done it. Maybe. It could also be that, but I'll go ahead and try this one first and see if there's anything that stands out about any. Oh, yeah, okay, so we're focusing on Maki here. I'm looking at your face. Could not have done it. Nothing. How about your eyes? Hear it again. I'm watching you. I'm watching your eyes. Do
Just
something.
put it right in the middle of the eyes.
Nothing. Okay, so I don't think it's there. I'll go and try the English one. It looks like, by the way that's acting, that it wants us to look at his eyes from the way it's going about. Because
It's
you can
so
see
weird.
through his glasses.
We haven't seen his eyes before.
No. Let's see it.
Oh.
Perceive. Oh, fuck. I need to repeat now. Fuck. I need to repeat. Nope. Go. Skip.
He was looking
back,
at her
back,
when
back.
she said it.
Yeah, he was, or at least he was doing a thing. So, get ready. Get ready. He says that. Come on. Yes, I get it. Because the lyrics. Yeah, you can go a little bit faster than that game. Come on. Just need the side eye shit. Perceive. Confirm. Are in English.
Yep.
Maki. You can't fool my eyes.
Oh.
You glanced towards her the very moment Lamar said the word English.
Yep.
Why? And don't bother interpreting that. He understands me.
Oh, damn.
Maki, tell the truth. You can understand English, can't you?
What are you saying? Of course he can't. Blah, 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 blah.
Must he continue this charade?
Mr. Justice, Maki says this. I know the word English.
Huh?
Before coming to this country, he heard me speaking English. He learned the name for this language, that is all.
What? Give me a break.
Is that such an unusual word to understand? Do you not know Espanol, for instance?
Well, yeah, but...
I am sorry, but he truly does not understand your language.
Oh, well, then explain this. How does he know the crime followed the lyrics?
Have you always been such a suspicious-minded lad? It is simple. So simple it hardly requires an explanation.
Okay.
He read about it in the newspaper.
The newspaper?
The Virginian Daily Bugle. You can buy it in this country these days too, you know. They have already begun to report about this case in our homeland.
I was right.
What is wrong, Mr. Justice? Your eyes, they're quite fierce all of a sudden.
They hid a lot of this stuff in the Virginia newspaper, didn't they? Maki is lying. It was time to show them proof that he's lying.
Because don't we? Yeah, we have a copy from Homeboy.
Yeah, the Virginia newspaper. It doesn't mention the lyrics of Memoir's ballad.
Boom.
I have here a Virginian newspaper, the Virginian Daily Bugle, as a matter of fact. Indeed, there's a featured article about the case. Could you read this for me, Maki?
Oh.
That's right. It doesn't mention the lyrics.
What? What is this all about?
I'm sorry, Maki. You couldn't have read about the lyrics in a Virginian newspaper.
Oh, gosh.
Shatter. Or not. That's not how that works.
Whoa. We're in the shadow realm now.
What does this mean?
There is his line.
Means your soul's on the line. Yugi. Okay, sorry.
But I don't see how it's possible. I know. He must have heard the lyrics when the police were doing their questioning. Yes.
Not possible. The subject of the lyrics was not brought up in police questioning. I read the full report myself.
Is he keeping this from Lamar too? Because she seems genuinely surprised.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing we're going off of on here is that I think... Now, I don't know if Maki was involved in the cocoon thing at all. I think he is. I think he's innocent of the murder, but I think he's involved in the whole cocoon thing.
Because Lamar is in the dark about a lot of things, it seems.
Yeah. So lyrics went
no
in the
pun
newspaper.
intended.
And the police didn't mention them. The only place you could have heard them was in this courtroom.
In English.
In English, no less.
The witness will explain himself.
Maki says... He says...
Yes?
It is true I read the newspaper. But this is not where I learned of the lyrics. I was mistaken. Now I remember.
You remember? The 21st night of September?
He says he heard of the lyrics from me.
What? What?
Is this true, Lemoir?
Yes, I'm afraid I had forgotten it myself.
It looks like Air Forehead's been jumping to conclusions again.
It seems so, yes.
No, no! I was onto something, I know it. I can't let this chance slip away.
Because he was stressing.
Time is an issue today. Mr. Justice, are you finished with the cross-examination?
What are you going to do, Apollo?
I'm going to keep on cross-examining. I better have an angle of attack. Or else. My bracelet's still reacting. Your Honor, please allow me to continue.
If you must, you must. Very well. Witness?
I understand.
Alright, so let me find...
It was I who explained the crime that followed the song.
Alright, let me press
the crime
quick.
followed the song.
Exactly how much did you explain to Maki?
Ah, this is a question for me, yes?
This interpretation thing is getting old fast.
I told him that Mr. Latouche had been killed and why he was a suspect. And I told him the crimes of that day followed my song. I had it right the first time.
Did you mention any particular words in the song relating to the case, such as heart?
Yes, of course I explained this. He was quite surprised. Yay! I knew he was innocent!
I believe he is too, Trucy. I do.
What's wrong, Apollo? You got a tummy ache or something?
It's on a loop on that one again, so... Didn't get anything new out of that, so...
Yeah.
Because I didn't fully understand them. I already did that. It was I explained. Okay, so... Bracelet Town.
Bracelet Town.
Alright.
I'm surprised we're not looking at her.
I know. Oh, we might have to be.
Like, look at her throat. Remember? It was...
Well, no, let me try and go over here. Fuck. Okay, I just need to focus on one at first before I go through two.
Yeah.
Because that just makes things too complicated. So let me focus on his eyes and his mouth. So, it was I who explained nothing. That the crime. Nothing.
Why'd you look at his mouth?
Just in case there's any new tells. So it looks like he's fine on this one, so we're gonna slide over to Lamoir.
Yeah.
She's gonna be the one
remember
lying
when she's
this
nervous,
time.
she swallows. Yep, there it was. You saw that, right?
Yeah. Alright, so now we gotta let this go back through again so we can get over there. Alright, give me a second. Come on, game. It shouldn't take that long. Here again.
Yep, right there.
Yep. I'm gonna hold it. Confirm it.
It means it wasn't her who explained it.
Nope.
Lamoir!
Lamoir. I'm currently cross-examining Maki. Why should you be uncertain?
Me? Uncertain?
Yes, you swallowed the very moment you told the court it was I who explained.
I see there is little point in trying to hide anything from you.
Lamoir, are you indeed protecting someone?
That is not a question with a simple answer. To tell the truth, I do not believe it myself.
Then allow me to answer for you. Lamoir, you're protecting...
Maki, obviously.
I think... Valagramry!
Oh, God.
Alright. That almost seems like too obvious of an answer to have us go through, but I'll go ahead and...
Did he be Mr. Latouche?
I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and save quick because I don't think this is gonna be a straightforward answer if they're having us present it.
She's presenting. She's presenting. She's protecting Phoenix, obviously.
She's protecting Trucy,
Yeah.
duh. Alright, we'll go with Maki, but I don't think that I don't know if that's right. Lamoir, you are protecting Maki. That's why you lied and told us that you had explained how the crime followed the song. I don't fault you for trying to help, but this is not the way. Maki, I believe you didn't do it, really. I trust you. But you've lied to us twice. And now you have Lamoir lying on your behalf.
That is kind of messed up.
If this is going to work, you have to trust me too. Your 2 lies cover a simple truth. You understand English. You have to.
Oh. Don't give him that voice.
I don't know what else to give the poor boy.
Just a little kid who's, you know, not a crazy fan of Steel Samurai.
Well, he
Witness, is this true?
He didn't
Do you
scream and
understand
wing dings,
English?
so...
No.
Yes, a little lonely.
What?
First he could see, now he can talk. And you did not know about this, Lamoir?
No, I did not. It is quite a surprise.
How many secrets is this witness hiding?
This is last.
Maki, could you tell us what really happened?
No shooting. I did no shooting.
So, you weren't in the dressing room when I heard those 2 gunshots, correct? Uh-oh. Apparently the answer to that question isn't simple either.
Jesus.
I was in dressing room, behind desk, manager, he on floor.
You sound like Ron.
I know. We should be after the shooting, right?
Then there is voice.
Voice? Or voices? Was it you and Emma, Apollo?
So when Maki went in the dressing room, Miss Lutus had already been shot. And then we came to the door.
Panel high up. I take off. Run away. Run away.
So it was you who escaped through the air vent. As the prosecution has held all along, no less. The defendant is admitted of being at the scene. May we take this as a confession?
No.
No, he's fully denied that he did it.
I ain't no shooting. Manager on the floor. Already on the floor.
The victim had already been shot, you say? I find that hard to believe. That defendant understood the song lyrics. He was at the scene of the crime. This can only mean one thing.
He's a kid. He would have a broken shoulder.
He is the shooter.
How could he fire that fucking thing? Hello? Come on now.
I know, right?
Friggin'. Come on. Just don't.
It's rough.
He's blonde after all.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Does the defendant have anything to say to this?
Yeah.
He's clammed up, Apollo.
Let's ask Mr. Justice. Will you require any further testimony from the witness?
Is that it? Is there nothing else I can give him testify about? Wait. No, of course there is.
What is this cocoon anyway? The cocoon, the silk, is a potent cure.
For
A cure?
Incuritis.
Fucking
Well,
weird-ass
Maggie, are
thing.
you a smuggler?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up!
You fucking kidding me? He won't tell me.
That cocoon has to have something to do with this. Maki, please tell us the truth for your own sake.
No. No more speak. Not to any of you.
So much for your precious trust there, forehead.
Wow.
Hey, you were the one who didn't believe him.
Regardless, this brings us to an impasse.
Yeah.
It does seem that the defense and defendant are at odds. I doubt we're likely to learn anything more of value should this continue. I see no other course but to declare a 5-minute recess. The defense will work things out with the defendant so that we might proceed.
Ah, Jesus.
Trust exercise.
Trust.
Get on that
Yay.
couch, stand on it, turn around, cross your arms, close your eyes, and fall backwards. We'll catch you.
Okay.
It's a trust exercise.
Apollo Eustace.
Apollo Eustace.
That's just as barely how to say it if you ever want to get some.
Believe. I know shooting.
Maki claims Mr. Tus was already down on the ground when he entered the room.
Maybe it was a trap and he walked right into it.
Suddenly, I hear a revolver. Close. Very close. Then I hear voice.
You heard gunshots?
Yes, it's true. I hear a revolver, but only sound.
Wait, you're saying you went into the dressing room and found Mr. Tus already dead and then you heard those shots? If that's true...
Huh. So, you were at the scene of the crime when you heard those shots?
And you escaped through the air vent?
I know.
Huh? What do you know?
I know if I opening vent, I can leave stage and backstage.
So the vents went to both the stage and the backstage area? Is this what he means?
Hey, he's right. Look, Apollo.
Just like I thought. I remember I saw those little dups, and now they've added that part to it now. It used to be blacked out, but now they've shown that you can do that. Huh? Yeah. But how'd you know it was connected like that?
Wait, I bet his father was the architect that designed the hall or something.
I hear this from Magician.
Magician? You mean Magician Jeff Foxworthy?
Oh, God.
Is he gonna have more fun than we thought? Well, we're gonna find out next time.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, God.